Hello. Hopefully, the audio is good. The fucking song's... Stop playing! Oh no! Hang on. This poxy song. Is it playing? What a start, eh? Hello. There we go. It's all good now. What a start! What a start! Jesus Christ. Let's get rid of that. And let's make up for it with a bit of... Oh. No, that's not working. Brilliant. It's all going wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Chelsea Fan TV watch along, of course, today. You can see the nerves are getting to me with this game. Chelsea versus Manchester City. That's the way the table currently stands. There is a countdown, but there's also a countdown on the screen. So I feel like that can kind of go for now. There's so much going on. But it's very easy to follow along. Boys and girls, before we get stuck in fact, what I will do is quickly put on the... Let's put that on the screen. There we go. For your eyes, you can see the starting 11 in all its glory. No Mason Mount, but we're getting to that very, very shortly. Before we get started, I want to say thank you once again to Circle for sponsoring today's stream. Many of you will remember this from the Newcastle game just before the World Cup commenced, the last game just before then. Today's match between Chelsea and Manchester City is the Countdown Circle. Circle is the football sweepstakes game where the winner is decided by events that happen on the pitch, and every single moment counts. If you would like to join me in taking part in today's Countdown Circle, scan the QR code on the screen. Just here. That is below, of course, the phone. That will bring you to the App Store. If you are 18 years of age or older and a UK resident, you can download the app for free and join me in today's Countdown Circle. Now, there's a little treat. If you would like to deposit and bet £5 to receive £5 in free bets, use the referral code ChelseaFanTV when you sign up. That way, when you deposit and then bet £5 on your first £5, rather. Let me reiterate that. That way, when you deposit and then bet your first £5, that is crucial. You must bet the £5 that you deposit first. Circle will then match that with £5 in free bets for you to use at your discretion. To clarify, once again, you bet 5 to get 5. This means when you use our referral code on sign up, Chelsea Fan TV, and then deposit and stake that £5. That's the crucial part. On your first circle, you will get a £5 free bet that you can do whatever the hell you want with. It is a gambling product, so we urge you to gamble responsibly. BeGambleAware.org is there for all your responsible gambling tools. The more of you that buy in the 50 odd minutes or so that is remaining, the higher the total amount available to win there will be. It's currently at £165. So it's capped at 500 for this particular game, but the more of you that get in before the 50 minutes closes, the more money there will be to win, of course. In today's circle, as mentioned, Chelsea and Manchester City will be doing the countdown, and coincidentally, the buy-in for this specific circle that we are involved in, you can't see us, our icon right now, but we are there, I can assure you. This is, of course, the buy-in is £5 for the countdown that is Chelsea versus Manchester City. Now, you're probably asking, what is the countdown circle mode? Well, the countdown circle mode, 10% of the jackpot is paid out every 15 minutes. Then, when there is 50% left of the jackpot, the total will be paid out at full time to whoever is atop the circle come the full-time whistle. So again, if you wish to play against me in today's circle, then sign up before kickoff. As you can see, there is a countdown there, 40, 49, 31 and all that. Letting you know exactly how long you have left to get involved. Remember, you have until the whistle goes for kickoff to enter and be a part of the circle for this match. Terms and conditions apply. See the link in the description for more details. You can also select your own icon. So we've got the Chelsea Fan TV logo in our case. That way you can almost definitely identify just how close we are to one another once the game begins. And with that said, let's get into things, shall we? Hopefully some of you actually join in. I know a couple of you have already from some of the socials we've been posting. It is genuinely a very, very fun one. If you were here for the Newcastle game, you'll know how much fun I had with that. It might not have gone our way, but it's in these instances that, I mean, we're probably going to lose today. We're probably going to lose. So if you can play along and earn some money when Chelsea get battered, then it makes it all the while worthwhile. It makes it a little bit better. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, we move on to the starting lineups. Kepa, Azpilicueta starts. Many people saying that they thought that Chalobah was definitely going to start. Keep getting your predictions in. We're now going to talk specifically the game. Before, of course, the 48 minutes is up. And, of course, Chelsea either confuse everyone or you know, prove everyone right in the fact that we're probably going to get battered here today. Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, the obvious two in the middle. Cucurella maintains that left wing back or left back position. Zakaria, Kovacic in the middle with Pulisic, Ziyech, Sterling and Havertz. It's interesting to see how the starting 11 lines up. Everywhere has it as a 4-3-3. So you've got Arrizabalaga or Kepa in goal, Azpilicueta, Koulibaly, Thiago Silva in the back four with Cucurella, Ziyech, Zakaria and Kovacic in the middle three with Sterling and Pulisic either side of Kai Havertz. Happy for Ziyech. Does he deserve it? Who knows? You know, he had a decent game coming on against Nottingham Forest. Many will argue he should have been on from the start, but at the same time, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, he plays well as an impact substitution. It's the same as Pulisic, more so, I think. Mount is, I'm not really sure where he is. So I'm sure there will be more and more information on that. It's baffling. I don't think anyone has mentioned the Enzo Fernandez situation. And it's a breath of fresh air because we did just do like a 2.5, or Jem did a 2.5 hour stream discussing the whole Enzo Fernandez. Obviously, I released a video here on Chelsea Fan TV detailing the fact that we had signed Enzo Fernandez, and it's come to pass that we are most likely not signing him now. It was apparently very close. Felix Johnson had claimed, and then Simon Phillips, and then, you know, a couple of other people joined on the bandwagon, and Fabrizio came in and said, no, no. That's not happening. That is not happening. What we do know is that Benfica's manager is absolutely livid, absolutely fuming with the way that things have been run with Vavell, Todd Bowley. Apparently, of course, I mean, you guys know the details, the ins and the outs of the whole situation. The fact of the matter is, Enzo Fernandez ain't coming. So we'll move on from that subject very, very quickly. Manchester City haven't beaten them since the Champions League final, which was back in 2021, of course. We all know that very, very fondly. But, you know, it gets to a point. It gets to a point. It is nice to say, And it is nice to point out every time that they have beaten us, that we can say, well, the last time we beat you was in the Champions League final and we won. So, you know, but it gets to a point where you're kind of like, I don't know how fun that is to say anymore, because, you know, nearly 2 years ago since we've beaten Manchester City. Another statistic for you, which I'm sure all of you have seen, is that we have won just one match at home in the Premier League against a top 6 competition, or top 6 opponent, in our last 13. One in our last 13 against a top 6 opposition at home in the Premier League. It's just absolutely laughable, but also not unbelievable. Not unbelievable at all. My favourite league game versus Man City was back in 2016 December, and Chelsea won 3-1 away. Was that the one where Aguero absolutely stamped David Luiz in the leg and it all kicked off? Fernandinho pushed Fabregas over the barricade and all that. Into the barricade. If we win this game, the narrative changes again. It absolutely does not. It absolutely does not. For me personally, it raises questions as to, okay, why can we not beat 19th or then 19th position Nottingham Forest? All the other games before the World Cup, you can kind of just kind of push them to one side, but you draw to Nottingham Forest, who are in 19th place, but then you come back next couple of days and beat Manchester City, who are competing for a third back-to-back championship reign. It also makes the gap for Arsenal even better. It's there's so many pros and so many cons to us winning this, and more so the fact that I'll be questioning where the fuck has this performance been if we do win, or even at the very least we got a comfortable, well-deserved draw. You'll think, like, where has this team been? Why, like, if we're creating chances left and right? But the fact of the matter is, now when you look at this starting 11 that we've got, it's totally different in the front 5 or the front 6. So it really isn't fair to compare to the Nottingham Forest game now, because we have several different players. We're playing Pulisic regularly. We've got Ziyech on now. There's no Mason Mount. The main narrative I'm thinking, now that I've mentioned that, is that if we win here, Mount is the issue to so many people. Not saying that he is, but it just opens up for so many fucking, you know, people to ride back on that agenda. do you know what I mean? The best head of hair on any fan channel. Big Ron, you know I had to get a fresh trim for this one. Biggest game of the season. There's going to be plenty of eyes on this one. And, you know, had to get the fresh one. I think Aubameyang deserved a start for me. He hasn't missed any big chances. Are you sure about that? Are you absolutely sure about that? Because I mean, I'm sure you've done your research. Of course, that's frozen. Stats. Just give me his stats this season. All right, this season, big chances. Probably because he's missed one. So there's that. Score predictions. Honestly, my prediction in my preview video on my channel, Chelsea Fans XI, for everyone there. I'm fairly sure the link is in the description, should you wish to subscribe. I said 2-1. I just have a feeling this Chelsea side are going to pull something out. Not by any sign of us improving or I mean, we might deserve it. We might deserve it after the performance that we put in today. But everything outside of this game beforehand would lead you to believe that we're going to get absolutely battered, and rightfully so. It makes perfect sense. But at the same time, Chelsea always seem to deal well under pressure. I'm not deluded, by the way, in thinking that we are the better side and that we're going to win this. I just think it's incredibly Chelsea that we get a win here. Despite being in an absolute shit heap of trouble in terms of our form, no one seems settled. No one seems to be fighting for the badge. No one seems to really want to play football when they're playing for Chelsea Football Club at the moment. But there's something about this game. I may, come the end of the, full-time whistle, think, okay, I was absolutely wrong. But I've just got that feeling in me head. You know what I mean? It's not even wishful thinking, because I just genuinely, a part of me, I mean, obviously I want to win. I don't want to lose. But a part of me would be so frustrated with that Nottingham Forest game, even more so if we win comfortably here. I'll be so frustrated. Gallagher, all right, Adam, I can see your message. Gallon, I'm gonna put you in a bit of time out here, mate. I can see your fucking message. Jesus Christ. Gallagher should start in the starting 11. Why? I've blocked you now for 5 minutes, so I can't even get an answer from you. But why should Gallagher start? There is no feasible reason. It would be very Chelsea to draw to Forest, drop all these points, and then go beat City. Kai, you've hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what I'm talking about. We all want to win, but the expectation is low. I haven't got an expectation other than we're probably going to lose. But I'm saying it would be so frustrating if we win this comfortably. Do you know what I mean? In the last 2 matches against Man City, they schooled us, embarrassed us by their pressing. Yeah. I mean, realistically, we are probably going to lose by quite a considerable margin. Or we'll hold them at bay to make it, an absolute battering of a 1-0, which we've had against, Arsenal. But at the same time, I just think there's that. It's not even the dog. There's no dog in us at all. We're just gonna. I don't know what to make of Chelsea at the moment. I really don't. Other than the fact of what I've been saying day in, day out, is that there's no consistency, no aggression, no passion, no one fighting for the badge. We need a complete overhaul. We need a complete overhaul of every single player, more or less. I love Thiago Silva, and I hate when people bring up, well, he's one of the best in the world still, but he is 38, like that matters. If you're one of the best, you're one of the best. 38 don't mean scratch when you're as good as he is. He doesn't even look. He looks younger than me, for Christ's sake. But in terms of the actual team as a whole, I'm sick of it. I really am. I'm sick of every single player. We have no minerals right now. Jesus Christ. What are my thoughts on Sterling? He couldn't buy a pass to get round a player if he could. Do you know what I mean? The only people that play for the badge, in my mind, every single game is, and whether you like it or not, Azpilicueta. Quality aside, ability aside, where he's at as a player doesn't matter. I'm saying who actually wants to play for the badge. It's Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, and I think that's it. I really think that's it. Maybe Kepa, which is bizarre to say. They're the only ones that seem to care. But yeah, it's a bit of a strange one still. Sterling is a worse Werner. We absolutely missed Werner enormously. Havertz should have gone. Werner was our attacking presence, I've come to realise. I think a lot of people have come to realise is that Timo Werner, apart from Reece James, which is bizarre because he's our fucking right back, obviously provides much, much more than that. But Timo Werner was our attacking presence for a considerable amount of time, if you think about it now. It's a strange concept. James when fit. Oh, James as well, of course. Charles, you're missing the point of what I'm saying. I'm not saying who our best players are. I'm saying the players that play their hardest. Azpilicueta could play as hard as he likes. It doesn't mean he's going to be good. I'm just saying that Azpilicueta, you could argue Kovacic as well, but fundamentally, Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, maybe Kepa, obviously Reece James. I don't think Mason Mount plays for the badge as much as people make out. He could try way harder than he does at times. The last game against Nottingham Forest, he was on strings. He was on absolute strings. Fuck me. But don't get it twisted. Azpilicueta needs to go. He does need to go. But I'm saying he would die for the badge. He really would. Koulibaly and Dave getting put in a sliff on the right. I know. Is it Foden coming against them? Down the left-hand side. I think it's Foden. Bro, yeah, possibly. Yeah, he's out for the fucking another 4 years or so, probably. Kante. I don't know. I've never felt so disjointed with watching Chelsea. Rudiger would have died for the badge, but he proved his loyalty where that lies. And you can say he wanted the big move and all that, but still, I loved Rudiger, but at the same time, Azpi is so professional. He tries hard. So does Silva. James is definitely our best player, but everyone else looks average. James is so good. James is so good. Thiago Silva's not even in the question because he's nearly 40 years old. So his quality is never the issue until it becomes abundantly clear that Thiago Silva is too old to be a first-team player for us. But in the same sense, James is the only player. What was I saying? With James, he makes everyone else look shite because he is so good. It's hard for everyone else to live up to the actual performances. It's almost like having Hazard back in the team. It really is. Completely different player, but it's that vibe again where you've got one player in particular that just runs the show, absolutely runs the show. And no one else can, do anything about it. What are people saying? Hey, Harry, hope all is well with yourself. Always start off the same. Yeah. Oh, just really aggressive. Really aggressive, really angry. Nothing good to say about Chelsea. And then somehow pull a win victory prediction out my arse, and then we get battered. Sadly, I think what did you say? A very happy new year to you. Happy new year to you as well, Jordan. Sadly, I think a 3-1 defeat. What's your prediction? But I am going to be biased. A 2-1 victory. Keep the blue flag flying high. I've said the same. I've said exactly the same. 2-1 victory to Chelsea. I do just think that it's either we get battered or we just outclass them for some weird reason. Man U winners. Thank you for the £2 donation. Mount plays for the badge. What are you on? Hope you guys win. Thank you. And thank you for the £2 donation. A reminder, if you wish to have your comment highlighted on the screen and read out loud, guaranteed, just like Man U winners. Must be a really old name. An old username there. Then by all means, use the super chat feature. Mount, I mean, you could argue Mount plays for the badge, yeah, of course. What are we saying? Half an hour to go. And a reminder, obviously the elephant in the room, the big old phone on the screen. You probably, if you are just tuning in now, 300 of you in here now, only 33 people in the circle, and you're probably, if you are new here, thinking, what is a circle? Circle is, I'm not going to read the whole thing out once again, I'm just going to go briefly over it, but Circle is the football sweepstakes game where the winner is decided by events that happen on the pitch. Every single moment counts. If you would like to deposit and bet £5 to receive £5 in free bets, use the referral code cfctvyt on sign up. That way, when you deposit and then bet your first £5, Circle will match that with £5 in free bets for you to use at your discretion. If you would like to join me in taking part in today's countdown Circle, scan the QR code that is on the screen, and that will take you to the App Store. If you are 18 years or older and a UK resident, you can download the app for free and join me in today's Circle. A reminder, I mean, all the links are necessary, are in the description and in the pinned comment on the chat. A reminder, of course, that you have only 28 minutes and 36, 35, 34 seconds to join in. Otherwise, you're out. You're out. You won't be able to join in. So if you want to get, of course, you've got nothing to lose, realistically, because the stake to join in is £5. If you sign up using Chelsea Fan TV as your referral code and deposit and then bet that £5 that you deposit, you will get £5 from Circle. So realistically, you don't have anything to lose. There are free circles throughout the week, but in particular for this one, a countdown is the game mode for the Chelsea Man City game. And in the countdown circle mode, 10% of the jackpot is paid out every 15 minutes. We can't see the countdown in the left. Yeah, I know. There's a countdown right here. So, I mean, that's why I couldn't be asked. Again, in the circle, countdown circle mode, 10% of the jackpot is paid out every 15 minutes. So every 15, so the 15th minute, the 30th minute, the 45th minute, and so on, until there is 50% left in the jackpot. That will be given to the person who is, as you can see, there's currently a Liverpool fan at the top. I mean, it's there. If they were there at the full-time whistle, then they would get the remaining 50%. But before that 50% is paid out, 10% of the jackpot is paid out every 15 minutes. And I'll explain as it goes along for those of you that do join in. And yeah, terms and conditions apply. See the link in the description for more details. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Oh. But as you can see, you have 27 minutes or so to get involved. There are 33 people in it already. A couple of you for sure that are in the chat today. So it will be interesting to see how it goes. Azza, for sure, I know, is someone who is involved. So keep an eye out for Azza. Anyone know when Chilwell's back and what's happening with him? Absolutely no idea. What's your best Chelsea memory? Weirdly enough, well, my favourite memory... I mean, I've seen. I was at the Chelsea, the Chelsea Man United FA Cup final, of which we won. Wasn't the most entertaining of games, but I've seen Chelsea win an FA Cup, so that was good. But my favourite moment's probably Drogba. I mean, it's got to be Drogba scoring the penalty. Drogba header. Was the header more emphatic than the actual? I mean, it was definitely more emphatic than the penalty, but still. I never go to Stamford Bridge. Why is that? Because I'm here. I'm doing my job. When will David Datro Fofana start to play? I don't actually know if he ever will this season. Is he not supposedly going on loan? Joe Gold's title winner in 06. Very good. Very good indeed. Be quiet, all of you. Chelsea will win 2-0. I like the confidence. It's completely blind confidence, but still, it's confidence nonetheless. Why don't They usually play Ziyech. We know what he did in the World Cup. For obvious reasons. You can't just be based on the World Cup. I mean, that's what we're doing with Enzo Fernandez. And look at, look how that's going. Hazard's goal against Tottenham, 2-2. I mean, it stands out. Who are you supporting? That one always baffles me. That question always baffles me as to who I support. And my favourite player in this match, I couldn't even tell you. Probably Thiago Silva. Ziyech is our best player. All right, the comments are getting a bit silly now. Chelsea, Australia. I saw your comment, mate. I saw your comment. I can't answer you. Is that Steve? Fucking, what's his name? Steve Carson? Carson? Man City. Scott Carson. Scott Carson training with the Man City team there, by the way. Is he still with them? Jesus! I mean, he's only 37. Isn't that mental that Scott Carson is 37 and looks about 60? Which wank of a ref do we have tonight? Shall we check? It's going to be one of the usual fucking numpties, isn't it? It is Paul Tierney, who actually, I must say, Paul Tierney, probably one of the better ones of the numpties, but still. 23 minutes to go. Continue to get your likes in. What are we saying at the moment? We hit 100 likes yet? 96 on the stream at the moment. We will be aiming for 500 likes once again. So if we could get to 500 likes, that would be fantastic. We will, in fact, I was going to do a poll, but it will cover up the link. So a reminder, there is also a link to join our circle today get the free £5 bet using Chelsea Fan TV on sign up. Bet 5 to get 5. You want to deposit £5, then bet the £5, and then you will get the £5 so long as you use Chelsea Fan TV on sign up. Who do you think will win? -2 on Chelsea. I think Ziyech probably scores today. Who else have we got? Do you reckon Sterling bags a goal against his former club? Who knows? It could be Potter Clock. Why is this not playing? There we go. Hey, there we go. You'll have to see it. One more time. It's Potter Clock. I don't know why that isn't doing what it's supposed to be doing. Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong fucking page. There we go. It's working now. I was wondering why my Stream Deck wasn't working, but there we go. There we go. What a banger. Sterling is going to be non-existent on the field today. What are we saying? Why don't they usually play Ziyech? I mean, you lot are obsessed with Ziyech today. Fuck me. Foden is no longer starting. Is that correct? What are we saying? Foden is still starting, allegedly. Foden. That would be brilliant for us. You're lying. You're absolutely lying. We're getting humiliated. Right. What else is there to talk about? We've got Potter's mentality in press conferences. What is everyone's... assuming that you guys have been watching his press conferences, for some reason, I haven't seen Chelsea stream a press conference for the manager in quite some time. So, but if you have watched, what do you make of Potter always sort of downplaying how good we are, or not that we are good, but still, always the negative sort of attitude. His mentality, his attitude stinks at the moment. I don't know what it is. He's always like, well, You come into a game like this, and I know it's true what he's saying, but you know, as a manager, you don't go into games saying, I mean, we're probably going to lose, right? But if we win, it's good. But truth be told, we're probably going to lose. It's like against I missed one stream, and all of a sudden, it's pot o'clock. But yeah, no. Even after the Nottingham Forest game, he was saying, what was it? Well, you know, they had the home crowd, and they had the momentum and all this bollocks. And I thought, no, fuck off. We were 1-0 up at half time, for Christ's sake. He puts a downer on the game. He puts a downer on the press conferences. He really does. And I don't mean the pre-match press conferences. I mean the post-match ones where he sort of... I mean, even the one for Man City, he just fucking admits defeat before it's even happened, for Christ's sake. And as a manager, I get that he's being realistic, but that's our job. That is our job. That's our job to be like, we're shit. We are absolute pants at the moment. But for a manager to say that pretty much along those lines, it's like, what hope is he giving the players coming into this game? It's like, well, you know, we've pretty much lost. So, you know, just go out there, give it your best, and if we win, we win. You know, it'd be good to know what he says at half time. Because if you factor in how we played in the second half against Nottingham Forest and Bournemouth, for that matter, as well. What is he saying at half time? I've said this before. Who on earth would be scared to go in at half time if you're having a bit of a stinker? Do you know what I mean? You're having a bit of a shocker in the first half. Who is going to be trembling in their boots to go in the fear of getting a bollocking from Graham Potter? No one. No disrespect to the guy, but there's not a single intimidating feature about him. Tuchel, on the other hand, Mourinho, Ancelotti, even Lampard, for Christ's sake. You'd go in and you'd think, oh, fuck, I'm going to get absolutely battered by this manager in a second. But with Potter, I just can't imagine. And it rings true. It rings true because we go in 1-0 against, Conte as well, of course. Missed a few names out, but still. Going at half-time 1-0 up against 19th place Nottingham Forest. But it's the atmosphere that got them the draw. No, we were shit in the second half. Here he is. Mason Mount is injured. That's the positive, is that other players get the chance when Mount goes out. Pep Guardiola getting asked about, you know, why he's playing Pep over Grealish. Not Pep, Foden over Grealish. It's who's a prat? David? What lineup do you think we're going to have next season? Probably very similar to one we've got. I just don't see us selling anyone. In a sense of like just getting rid. He's at a stage where he can help the team, is what Potter's just said about Hakim Ziyech. And that's why he's in the starting 11. Starting Aspi over Chalobah is madness. Let's hope for the best, but this could be a massacre, says Rigo Park. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. Again, if you would like to support the channel, or at the very least get your comment guaranteed to be read out on screen, then by all means do what Rigo Park did and Man U winners and use that super chat feature. But again, you are not wrong. In this particular game, you are absolutely not wrong. All these idiots praising Mount being injured need to do one. Yeah, don't be fucking stupid, for Christ's sake. Don't be happy that he's injured, for fuck's sake. Like, that's just not... You use your fucking noggin. Doesn't make any sense. It's always interesting to see how we play without Mount. But at the same time, if it's because he's injured, that's no bueno. That's not good. Graham Potter is like Nuno. Toon fans, Sterling made a massive mistake going to Chelsea, in my opinion. Do you think he would have been better off going to you? Would you have even had Sterling come to Newcastle United? You know, Haaland has more goals than Chelsea this season. I know. Major trophies since 2008-9 season. Chelsea still joint top with Manchester City. 14. Man City with 14. Man United with 8. Liverpool 7. Arsenal 4. And Leicester 2. We are still above everyone else by quite some margin. Who is quicker, Haaland or Foden? Probably Haaland, considering he's bigger and still looks rapid. We made a massive mistake buying Sterling. Hopefully he has a big influence on the game today. For us, might I add, not for them. I don't want them utilising him in any way, shape or form. Don't know if I'm able to watch second half if the first half is trash. Well, this is one of the last moments you have to join in with our countdown circle. The big phone on the screen. Still plenty of time. If you're quick with your thumbs, then there's still plenty of time for you to join in. Again, if you are 18 years or older and a UK resident, you can download the app for free by scanning the QR code right here. Once you've done that, deposit and bet £5 to get £5 using the referral code Chelsea Fan TV when you sign up. That way, when you deposit and then bet that £5, you will get £5 straight back in your account, or not in your bank account, but in your in your wallet on the Circle app. Just want to preface that. Just want to make sure you understand that. Obviously, it's a gambling product, so we urge you to gamble responsibly. BeGambleAware.org is there for all your responsible gambling tools. Today's mode is Countdown Circle. 10% of the jackpot is paid out every 15 minutes, and then when there is 50% left of the jackpot, that total will be paid out at full time to whoever is atop the circle. So again, link in the description. Terms and conditions apply. See the description for all your information that you require. I don't think we've had any people join. It would be nice. It would be nice if people could join, the likes of me and Azza and a few other people that have joined. Of course, a Liverpool fan is atop the table or atop the circle for this so far. Sorry, I'm late. I had to wake up. It's 3:49 a.m. here. Jesus. That is some dedication. Angeline, big ups to you. Big ups to you. Can we smash the likes for Angeline getting up at 3:49 a.m. Matt H, that is not very nice. I'm really conflicted about this lineup. Had hoped for some youngsters to start. Oh, you can't, though. Why? Why on earth would you want that? Why? In a game like this, fuck me. In a game against Forest, Bournemouth, sure. And I know, like, what do we have to lose by playing them? But still, in this kind of game, you have to play at least some of your best players. Playlist account, big up. That makes no sense to me that you would. I mean, Hall is the only exception. They'll work their arse off. Yeah, probably. We are going to lose. So what do we have to lose? I get what you mean. I get what you mean. But it would, on paper, you look at this side and you don't think necessarily we're conceding not that many goals, maybe 1 or 2, 3 if we get absolutely battered. But still, if we play a load of youngsters against this, it's just you know, ridiculous. Serious question. The East. All right. Talk to Bowley about that. I have heard that the East and West stands are rather shambolic at the moment. So every single time I've been in the West and East stand, I've neither enjoyed myself nor been. I mean, I've tried to sing. Believe me, I've been trying to sing. I've tried to sing in those places, but you just get people looking at you as if you're you know, some sort of alien. You start singing a song in the East and West stand, and who the fuck is this? Who are you? I'm just trying to sing. Everyone down there in the Matthew Arden and in the shed are having a right time. We can't do nothing. Why can't I sing? And they're like, shut up. Go and sit down. Opinion on Benoit. Assuming you mean... what was his name? Badiashile and not Chris. Yeah, I mean, I've seen so many people saying that it makes no sense. Or not no sense, but like there's not really any point bringing him in. But at the same time, I've seen a lot of people praising him. Heard good things about him. Got two caps for France. He's played against Messi, of course. That sort of experience. And a 7-year contract. Can you believe it? I'll be 34 when his contract ends up. Unbelievable. Just looking at some of Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank, some of his goals against Man City in his time. Malang Sarr version 2. He got the Harry Maguire contract. Boys and girls, only 7 minutes to go. You do still have just a teeny amount of time to get into the circle. I'm sure at least one of you will. Please, it'd be nice. That's all I'm asking. I'll send you the £5. Fuck me. Get a £5 from Circle and you get a £5 from me. Win for Arsenal. Oh, Christ. I forget his name. What's his name? The Arsenal fan that always sends me money, even though it doesn't go to me. What if we win this game? We might have hope of top 6. No, because we'll lose to fucking Fulham and Crystal Palace back to back. It's the fact as well, right? We are currently not even the best West London side. Not just the best team in London. We're far from that. We're not even the second best team in West London. We are the third best team in West London at the moment. If we're going by the table, unbelievable. Just loading this up. Oh, 3 people have joined. 3 people have joined. We're up to 36 people now in the circle. Can you believe it? We have 36 of the circle. There we go. The people at circle are watching. So please impress them for me, please. Help me out, please. I've tried. I've tried so hard. I read it in my best voice. I really did. Anyway, the players are getting ready. Stamford Bridge is a rocking, at least in the shed end and in the Matthew Harding end. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? But boys and girls, let's just hope. Let's just hope that it's pot o'clock. That's all I'm hoping for. That is all I am hoping for, is that it's pot o'clock today. Come on. Bring on kickoff. 4 minutes 45 to go. In terms of points, Chelsea are as close to top 4 as they are to relegation. So, you know, highs and lows. I've really got to let one go. We hate Tottenham. Chelsea, I really need a beer. Fucking dry January. Jesus Christ. Having to drink Monster in dry January. The games we have in January as well is unbelievable timing for someone who's doing dry January. It's just not, it's not feasible. 2 games against Man City. We've got Liverpool later on in the month as well. You've got your mini fridge. I've got 3 beers in there. I've got 4 in my fridge in the kitchen. I'm stocked. I've got some Bacardi on my trolley. On my little drinks trolley as well. But goodness gracious. Let's get this fucking show on the road, shall we? 3.5 minutes to go. Until there's a lot of flashing going on. And not the good kind. Oops. Ba-da-ba-bam-bam-bam. Right, let's get that off the screen. Match countdown can piss off. Let's get this party started. I'm dying for a shite. I can't. I'm not going to lie to you. This has come at a rather compromising time. Half time. We need to get to half time. We really do. You're doing dry January. I never mentioned. I mean, you know, a personal goal of mine. Not that I have a drinking problem. Many of you probably do, because it's every time I said that a bit loud, didn't I? 500 of you in the chat. Smash the likes up. Ring the likes up. It's pot o'clock. Get yourselves ready. Because good God, there's only 2 minutes left to get in the circle. Get yourself in the circle. Koulibaly and Thiago Silva readying themselves for the onslaught and the bombardment that is Erling Haaland. It's pot o'clock. I just want one goal. I just want one goal, please. That's all I'm asking for. Let's get those likes up. Where are we now? 163. Let's get to 200 in the next 2 minutes. There's 2 minutes until kickoff. Let's see how quickly we can get to 200 likes. That's all I'm asking for you right now. And if we do get to 200 likes before kickoff, I'll play the pot o'clock theme song again. How about that? Hey? I feel like that's a fair compromise. 30 to go. Cameramen are still on the pitch, so you've got all the time in the world. We will refresh the circle one last time. With 50 seconds to go. There's 37 people now in the circle. Still 15 likes to go. We can get there. We can get there. I think we're doing a minute's applause for Pele still. 12 likes. We're nearly there. And pot o'clock is all yours. It's all yours. 10 likes to go. Come on. Are we doing this for the rest of the season, by the way? Because we've already given a round of applause. No disrespect to Pele. But we've already done ours. We're doing this every single game for the rest of the season for Pele. Just seems a bit, you know, just for the week. Oh, okay. Well, I'll wait until the applause finishes, and then it's pot o'clock. I feel like it's a bit disrespectful to do pot o'clock whilst we're clapping Pele. And again, one last time. Let's see if someone managed to get in. 37. There we go. It's pot o'clock! Let's get this fucking show on the road. There you can see £185, the jackpots. And a few lucky bastards will be getting a 10% payout every 15 minutes. So keep an eye. Keep an eye on the old who's atop the circle. And let's pray that at the very least, either myself or any of you that have been involved in the circle here today can get a sniff at £18.50. There you can see Kickoff indicates game on, and the circle is a spinning. We will move that down just so you can see more. But yes, 10% every 15 minutes will be paid out to one lucky person who is atop the circle. And then when there is 50% left, that total will be given to the lucky little bugger that is atop the circle at the full time whistle. Harry had a dropout. What's happened? A minute gone. Anyway. We are a couple of seconds ahead of the circle. There we go, a throw-in. Hopefully, with 37 people, I think we've got a few chances in us to be able to get at least one moment where we're atop said circle. Chelsea on the ball as we speak. Hakim Ziyech tackled. Kukurea at the double. Why isn't Trevor Chalobah starting? I have no idea. I haven't actually looked at the bench today so far. Might be worth looking at. Bettinelli, Chalobah, Humphreys, Hall, Chukwuemeka, Gallagher, Jorginho, Hutchinson, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang on the bench for Chelsea. We are 10 away from the pot now. It would be nice if we could just tickle the bottom of the circle now. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. Potter never learned. Fielded some players against Nottingham Forest. Potter is truly soulless. I'm sure that means clueless, but still. The game is on Sky Sports. Main event. Sterling brought to ground. I can't actually remember if he got fouled, though. I will start commenting. He is down and on the ground, getting his legs stretched. So 2.5 minutes or so gone. 2 minutes 50, and Sterling is down. Aubameyang warming up on the bench, on the sideline. Diamond, get Sky Sports then, son. Jesus. I know, another injury. What a surprise. He's fine, though. He is fine. Sterling's fine. It's Potter clock. There we go. You have to buy it. Well, yeah. You have to pay for things in life. You do. Man City playing it around the back at the moment. Whether or not we're going to see Chelsea hold much possession is a factor for a later time in this game. We will get the sofa score up, though, so we can see. We have currently had 43% possession in this game. Kevin De Bruyne looks for a long switch. He gets just that. Haaland comes in, but Thiago Silva gets to it first. And here's now Hakim Ziyech. He can't quite get it down. and looks to be fouled by Nathan Ake, who is indeed fouled. Sterling is going to be coming off. Unreal. Sterling's off injured. You just can't write it! Everything is going wrong for us. Fuck me! I know Sterling does fuck all, but still. Fucking Christ on a fucking bike. Unbelievable. Unfucking believable. It's every fucking game. Sack the medical team. Sack the lot of them. Sack every single fucking stupid medical bastard we have. We can't go for the first 5 minutes without an injury. Fuck me. Unfucking believable. But also believable at the same time. Let's be fucking... let's be clear here. Cursed. This season. Just throw it in the fucking bin. My God. Can we catch a break? Absolutely not. They're fucking around their box. Chelsea looking to close it down. De Bruyne is dispossessed. Aubameyang is in space. The other way! Havertz running the wrong fucking way. Where are you going? Oh, fuck off. Absolute pile of wank we are. Aubameyang in space. Why on earth has Havertz not fucking played that? Angeline, if I were you, I would just save yourself some sleep and just go to bed. We are 5 spots away from being atop the circle. It's hoping that it goes the right way first and not the other way again. Kai Havertz. He's remembered which way the goal is now. Henry, you show the game. De Bruyne down the right-hand side finds Phil Foden. De Bruyne continues the run. He's played in. Cucurella clears it for a throw-in aggressively at that. He might have even won a throw. We're close. We're close. You can see us. Look at. There we are. We're getting ever so close. Ever so close to being atop the circle. And with just over 7 minutes to go, we're now 1 spot away. So I'm not liking being that close with this much time to go until 15 minutes has gone. But again, if we are atop the circle with 15 minutes gone on the clock, we will get 10%, which is £18.50. Can you believe it? 8 minutes gone, and suffice to say, it is all Manchester City. Still with 57% possession. Chelsea looking to play it out, though, from the back. Zakaria finds Christian Pulisic. Kovacic, nicely done. And nicely done once again down the left-hand side. Through the passage of play, Zakaria finds Cucurella, who crosses it. He's gone for goal, and he's hit the side netting. Jesus Christ. A little bit of passion, you know, a little bit of passion. I've had something to get excited about. And it was a mishit cross. That's the best bit of football I've seen Chelsea play in months. I don't even know if... I think Cucurella was going for the shot there. Zakaria. Zakaria's got it in him, I think. I can see Zakaria having an impact on either getting an assist or maybe even getting some shithouse goal. He looks up for it. He looks really up for it. Man City play it deep. Finds Foden. Kukureya does well, but De Bruyne is offside, and Kovacic surely going to let that go out for a goal kick. He hasn't. Found Kukureya, who, I tell you what. I tell you what. Kovacic, brilliant first touch. What the fuck is Aubameyang doing there? We're atop the circle. Nothing happened. 5 minutes to go. We're atop the circle. 5 minutes to go, and we'll get a nice little 20 quid there. Oh, Henry, please stop spamming the fucking comments, son. I'm never going to show the game. Save your thumbs. Sterling got subbed off because he had a hamstring injury, I believe. We are atop the circle. We are indeed atop the circle. If the ball doesn't go out and there's no fouls, no throw-ins, no stops in play whatsoever, then we will indeed, in 4 minutes' time, win our £18.50. It's the things that dreams are made of. And you too can be a part of this the next time we do one of these, or in other games as well. I'm sure our referral code still stands for, in general, not just for Chelsea games. Sterling, not Sterling, fuck's sake. I saw number 7 for oh shit, it's gone out. I saw number 7 for Man City and thought it was Sterling. I mean, it's our £18.50. You know, I'm just gonna have to fucking block people if they're gonna. Azza, well, you've just been jumped, mate. That is painful. That's painful. It is Cancelo, it is. It's gone out for a throw, which means it's going to go to BA now. We're losing some ground here. How do you get the minuses again? How do you get the minuses? We need a couple minuses to get back into position. Aubameyang's useless. It certainly seems as though that is the case. You'll never be like Arsenal. Thank fuck for that. Jordan Towers, it's your birthday today. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Rob, calm down, son. Calm down. It is my £18.50 if I get it. You are right. Are you happy now? Calm down. Oof. Koulibaly. Oh, I'll tell you what. We still could get it. There's 2 minutes to go. If we get 2, 4, 6, 8. If we get 4 more throw-ins, we might be in the money. Kovacic looking to close down. Rodri. It's looking like this Smiley Doss is going to win it. 1 minute 20 to go. Man City currently playing around. They've played it out wide. Finds Cancelo. Down the wing. Gundogan. Saved by Kepa Arrizabalaga on the edge of the 6-yard box. You don't want to hear me talk. Do you know where you can go then, son? Bye-bye. Henry as well. You can fuck off as well, mate. I'm being ruthless with it. Chelsea looking to counter-attack, which never usually ends very well whenever I mention that we're on a counter-attack. Here's Zakaria on the other hand. Kai Havertz. 40 seconds to go. And Aubameyang could be in. I'm not getting too excited. What is that? You fucking clown. Zakaria. 20 seconds to go until the first payout. And it might go to a corner just before. Imagine you're this guy. You're thinking, please. Koulibaly. It's safe to say, though, the payout is happening. Oh, it might not, though. Spiliqueta keeps it in. Ziyech. And there is an offside. And just in the nick of time, William Hawkins gets the first payout of £18.50. And the next payout in the next 15 minutes. So on the 30-minute mark. Ziyech is our best player today. Not quite sure about that. Cucurella! He's intercepted. Oh, what is that? Oh, he's nearly got it through. Referee! It's all over the place. It's a shambolic pass from Havertz. It's an absolute shite pass from Havertz. I don't know. I think I might be being a bit, being a bit harsh on Havertz there. I just feel like the pass could have been better. Stones has absolutely wiped Pulisic out, though. 800 of you in the stream. Be sure to smash the like button. It does me a huge old favour. It really does. And it is absolutely free. Kovacic. Ziyech should have crossed that first time. He's crossed it nonetheless. It's gone to the back post. Koulibaly's there. And a free kick given to Manchester City. You know me tits. Pulisic is down and he does not look in a good way. I don't know how... Oh, it's an awkward one. It's an awkward one. I think he's going to have to come off. Oh my God. It just gets worse. They're driving me to drink. It's dry January, for fuck's sake. They're making me want to drink. I swear to God. I've got beers in the fridge. They're cool. They're nice and frosty. These injuries, they're not good for me. Fofana, David Fofana in the stands, just below our other new signing, Badiashile, right next to Todd Bowley. I can't get the beers out. I can't. Because we're playing Man City on Sunday. Pulisic's going to have to come off. He looks fucked. You can't write it. You really can't. It's getting on my fucking tits now. You've got Chilwell, James, both in home clothes, injured behind the subs bench. Sterling's just gone off. So has Pulisic. Fofana's injured. Everyone's fucking injured. That's what the circle should be. Next player to get in. I don't know how that would work, but you know what I mean. That's the one, yeah. Pay out every single time a Chelsea player comes off injured. Circle, you'd be bankrupt. You'd be absolutely bankrupt. The amount of injuries we get. If you were to pay out every time a Chelsea player went off injured, you'd be fucked. We're without a player now. 20 minutes on the clock. 10 minutes until the next payout. They need milk. Kovacic. Havertz could have lined up a shot there, but he's gone out wide. Finds Hakim Ziyech. Inside. Zakaria. Kovacic. Someone have a fucking shot! Oh. Erling Haaland has the fewest touches with 0. You know exactly what that means. His first touch is going to be a fucking goal. Here he is. Here he is again. Here he is again. Kukureya, you've got to win that, son. Don't jinx it like Forrest. I think I nearly have. It's not going to be his first touch, but it's going to be one of them. Cancelo, down the right-hand side, crosses it in. Kepa Arrizabalaga, comfortable save McGee over here. He's had a touch, he has. Chukwuemeka's coming on. Ooh! Look at you, Carney, getting some game time against Man City. Go on, son. Carney Chukwuemeka to bag a goal. Manifest it. Manifest it, please. Is Koulibaly fucking injured now? No! What's happened now? Is his boot broken? Koulibaly's changing his boots. It's okay. It's okay. He wants more traction on the floor playing against Erling Haaland. I know, it's his shoelaces. I've got PTSD. I really do. I'm getting a little bit shaky now. You know what I mean. You can never be too sure. Once a Chelsea player is being panned on by the camera, you can never be too sure that it's very unlikely it's going to be a goal when they pan on a Chelsea player individually. Chances are it's an injury. Koulibaly plays it down the left-hand side. We can't even buy a goal these days, can we? Fire the medical staff. Dante, how's it going? Ziyech dispossessed. He's calling for handball. Erling Haaland on the ball now. Kevin De Bruyne. Kai Havertz. We're 14 spots away from the top of the circle. Kai Havertz could be in here. He's going to get taken down, surely. He's cut inside. Plays it in. Oh! Carney Chukwuemeka there. Crossed in again. Just didn't come out for Chukwuemeka. You're praying for him to get a go, eh? I'm wearing this shirt. I feel like we've done well when I've worn this shirt. I've only worn it in the Champions League against Milan. I'm hoping it's a good omen. So far, it's been absolutely the opposite. 2 injuries. Chukwuemeka looks nervous on the ball. He hasn't even touched it, has he? Thiago Silva. We're looking a lot better. We are looking a lot better. But as they say, it's the hope that kills you. Oh, come on. Here we go. Kovacic with an absolute shambolic pass without looking. Nearly gives the ball away. When he did give the ball away, but still. Play it first time. Havertz. Why is he so far fucking back? Chukwuemeka. Shocking pass to Cucurella. Looked like a Man City throw to me. But we move. 16 spots away now. Hang on a fucking second. Right, it's still 37, so that clarifies the fact that you cannot join after the first whistle. Here's Zakaria. Inside. Aubameyang. Havertz. Never likes to shoot from outside the box. Cucurella. Carney Chukwuemeka might do, though. Zakaria. Out wide. Back to Zakaria again. Have a shot, son! No one wants to fucking shoot. No one ever wants to shoot. Oh, the counter-attack is on. Bernardo Silva. Taken out. Zakaria once again. Past the ball. There we go. What is that? Oh. There's 900 of you in the stream. If we could get to 300 in the next minute or two, that would be brilliant. I'll give you a little, I was going to say Tuchel time, a little pot o'clock party for you. Hopefully we also have something to cheer about in a second because we're playing down the right-hand wing. Corner ball to Chelsea. Can we get 300 likes? We're very nearly there. And there we go. 16 likes away from pot o'clock. Crossed in, headed away. Ziyech jumped on by Kevin De Bruyne. He's still got the ball, and much like we got a free kick in a very, very good space. 2.5 minutes to go. A free kick's been given. Come on, circle. Yeah, you go. 2 minutes, +2 for a free kick. So we're now 18 away. There's no way we're getting it. Ziyech over the ball. Hand goes up, crossed in and headed away. Aubameyang doing absolutely nothing. This guy is absolute shite, isn't he? Is it 300? Have we hit 300? 333 now, but regardless, it's pot o'clock! There we go. Hopefully we could do that if we score a goal. We're nearly at 400, so let's keep getting the likes up. Our aim is 500, but we're nearly there, and it's not even half an hour gone. Can you believe it? Unbelievable. I've got grey hair watching this game. I've been more nervous, but still. I've bitten half my nails off, that's for fucking sure. Aubameyang just couldn't look any less interesting. %76% for Chelsea for the last 10 minutes, apparently. Can you believe it? Man City currently playing with the ball, trying to get their position up. They've played it brilliantly. Excuse me. Okay, out wide. And there we go. Another payout. Charlotte, I'm not too sure what to make of it. Signings these days, I literally have to wait and see how they do. We could sign Enzo Fernandez. We could sign Mbappe, and I'd still be unsure as to whether or not Mbappe would be good enough to play for Chelsea. Not to play for Chelsea, but if he would actually perform at Chelsea. Do you know what I mean? We could have the all-star fucking Galacticos, and they'd still fuck it up for Chelsea somehow. Cancelo crosses it in. And a dodgy touch from Koulibaly sends it into the hands of Kepa. Ten men went to mow. On 357 likes now. You guys, you've been much more generous with your likes these days. It's massively appreciated. It puts a smile on my face. It really does. Do you know what will put a smile on my face? If we could get a little bit closer to the top of the circle. That's what I'm thinking. Because we're currently 12 spots away. Oh, maybe not. We're 14 spots away now. Here's Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. Inside. Finds Bernardo Silva. Gundogan. Inside. Haaland. Gundogan once again. He has a shot and it's wide. Kepa seemed confident. Of course I'm going to be behind. There's a few people today saying, you're 20, 30, 10 seconds behind. I'm not going to be on fucking time with the actual game. It's also down to your internet, whether or not you're, how quickly you can load it. That's all I'm saying. I could change the latency to ultra fast, but that can sometimes have an effect on the quality of the stream. So I know it's not the best quality in the first place. That's not down to me. "30 minutes FC, about to go wrong." Yeah, this is about the time that now we're fucking about with it in the box. Just get it out. If you're behind me, then just pause me and then wait until your time and that time is, caught up. It's as simple as that. It is YouTube. You can pause it. Under 12 minutes to go in the first half. And with half-time comes another payout, by the way. Chukwemeka. Sorry, Zakaria. Ooh, and a bad pass. Havertz. Slow as ever to capitalise. Answer the comments. For what, son? For what? It's all I've been fucking doing is talking to the comments. I'm either not talking to the comments or I'm commentating too much or I'm not commentating enough. Make your fucking minds up. What do you want? Do you want me to talk to you or talk about the game? I'm trying to do both. And now I've got to do the circle thing at the same time, update the statistics, the fucking substitutes. I'm one man! Give me a break! Havertz. On the ball. Brilliantly done. Zakaria, and then absolutely fucks it with the pass. Tough crowd. Charlotte, thank you very much. Thank you for the kind words. See, well, yeah, more of you need to be like Charlotte. You're the best commentator, Harry. I'm not quite sure about that, but still. Ignore the people. Doing great, and I wish you had more attention you deserved. I tend to agree with the last bit, but, you know, you've got to earn your place. Ziyech down the left-hand... Oh, sorry, the right-hand side has been cut off. Jesus. Oh, brilliant tackle there by Kovacic. Saving us there. Kukurea also tracking back really well. Here he is. Inside. Finds Kovacic. Koulibaly back to Kepa. Kovacic to Koulibaly to Kepa. I mean, their initials are very, very unfortunate. Here's Gundogan. Stones. 13 minutes to go. Things you've been eating before watching this match. What, it's such a disgusting match that you wouldn't be able to stomach your food, or you didn't have appetite during this, or... Gundogan, Haaland's in, and it's just over the bar. He was in. He was absolutely in there. God, he runs like such a freak, doesn't he? He's such a big fucking freak. Give him one chance. Just give him one chance. I know he didn't put it away there, but God, is he... He's just such an aggressive man. Yes, Claire, I'm happy you liked the stream. Thank you for everyone who has liked. You just can stop asking now. Haaland is an absolute beast. They're starting to get a little bit of a hold of the game here, attacking-wise. We are of no threat. We are of no threat so far. As in the last 5 minutes or so. 10 minutes. Michael, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Chelsea make me want to drink. They really do. But I shall resist. If we can get to half-time at 0-0, I'll be happy. We've played a lot better than we have done recently. Oh my fucking God, I know you are fucking Harvey and not Claire. You don't have to say it 50 million fucking times. Fuck me. Oh my God. Fucking hell. Give me strength. We are atop the circle, but there are 5 minutes to go. So it's not looking likely that we're going to finish the half on top. Is it 400 likes? It is indeed. It's pot o'clock. Keep smashing the likes and you'll get more Potter clocks. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. I don't have anger. I am much calmer when I'm not watching Chelsea, I must say, in my defence. But are you truly a Chelsea fan? Are you truly a fan of football as a whole if it doesn't get on your tits monumentally? We are off the top of the circle. The dream could well and truly be over. Counter-attack out of nothing could be here. Kai Havertz inside. Plays it. That's the wrong fucking ball. Aubameyang goes for it. Kukureya, they're just everywhere. They're like a fucking swarm of wasps. Have a shot! Fuck me! Kovacic. Thiago fucking Silva. Can we just shoot? Ziyech crossed in. Straight at the keeper. Fucking kill me. Honest to God. Why does no one fucking shoot? Typical from this squad, play really good versus a top side after putting up no effort against a relegation zone team. That's what I said in my preview video. Texas Blue, my friend. I was saying it's more frustrating if we get a result as a result of playing really well against Man City. Because why, if we can do it against Man City, can we not do it against relegation battling fucking Nottingham Forest? And whatever clown fucking team we're going to lose to again this season. A reminder as well that I will be uploading, of course, my player ratings on this channel, as well as my match review on my own channel. The link should be in the title and in the description, where it says featuring Chelsea Fans XI. Just click that when you've got the time. It won't even force you to leave the stream. So you just click that, click subscribe. I'm nearly at 2,500 subscribers. So growing every day. And it would be massively appreciated, along with the likes. We are on the attack now. Chukwuemeka, go on, son. Get it in there. Have a shot. He has. He's at the post. Oh, Chukwuemeka, and again. Oh. Oh. And the counter-attack is on. Don't do me like this. Carney Chukwuemeka off the fucking post. Kepa Arrizabalaga with the save. Oh, Carney. Carney. Right on the cusp of half-time as well. The boys are rocking. Stamford Bridge is rocking as well. It's pot o'clock. Keep smashing the like button. For Christ's sake. Carney Chukwuemeka nearly took the fucking roof off the place. And the dream of getting that half-time spot at the top of the circle is well and truly gone now. And they might even be going at half-time 1-0 up. They're in very, very deep into our box. Cancelo cleared away. Carl Walker inside finds Rodri. Cancelo. Brilliantly done. Gundogan cleared away to Havertz. Probably the worst player to have that played to. He's done well though. Cucurella gives the ball away ridiculously there. Chance now. 2 minutes of added time and a shocking fucking pass from Havertz. De Bruyne. And a corner ball. Goal kick. Offsides. Havertz is such a bag of shit. Foden was offside. Where are we? 425 likes. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Nearly at half time as well. Cancelo has a shot. Sees Kepa off of his line. Kepa is unbelievable. I rate performance 6 from 10. Oh, Aubameyang is awful. Fuck me. Useless. Oh, my God. Kai Havertz is not playing well. Carragher said Havertz has been Chelsea's best player. What? Am I watching a completely different game? Misplaced passes. He's slow as fuck on the ball. Doesn't pass when he needs to, like, quick. Doesn't shoot. Ah, fuck off. Linking up well. Is the music playing, at least? There we go. We should have a little bit of backing music now. Serenity now. Serenity now. That's all I'm saying. Late Kevin De Bruyne, a winner incoming. Oh. It's just unbelievable, isn't it? It really is. What's my Instagram? Do you want to see? For those of you that are interested in following myself on any of my own social media profiles, let me just add some bits for you. Where is it? Where are we? It is 0-0 at half time. Can you believe it? And there we go. If you wish to follow myself on any of my personal social media profiles, Chelsea Fans XI is the place to go. YouTube, plenty of content to indulge in there. Twitter, constantly posting on there. Instagram as well. TikTok, the same. Twitch, going to try and get back into that at some point. But yeah. Oh. Chelsea fans XI, the place to go. Havertz is a beast, but he needs to make those passes with a bit more confidence. He's just so lethargic, isn't he? He's just so lethargic. Like, and nothing is done with urgency. That's the thing that makes, when I'm watching him, that a lot of you are like, oh, he's been our best player. Fuck off, has he? Absolutely do one. He may well be. He may well have been our best player today had his passes been have a bit more venom, a bit more aggression, a bit more intent. It's all I'm asking from any of the players, not just Havertz. But you never have nothing for Mason Mount. Me? I'm constantly fucking slagging Mount off. What are you talking about? Kai Havertz. Should we look at the sofa score ratings? 6.8 that they've given him. Players that are allegedly playing better than him includes Thiago Silva, Koulibaly, Mark Cucurella, Mateo Kovacic, Hakim Ziyech, and Cesar Azpilicueta. Sterling doesn't have a rating. And Christian Pulisic is a 6.7. So, I mean, I'm not the only one that thinks that Havertz isn't our best player. It must be horrible knowing that you've got to play these again in 3 days' time. I mean, they haven't really fucked us, you know. We've held our own. By no means do I think we're going to get a win, but I mean, Carney Chukwuemeka, very close to making it 1-0, the closest of any player. Kepa man of the match is always a likelihood because he's always the most busy player on our pitch or on our team. Stop screaming. I have been thinking about my neighbours in this particular game. I've shouted louder probably in this game than any other game. Just because if you're going to prove us wrong and win, do it. Score. Fuck me. Why are you pissing about? I don't know. Can you... do they... Where is Man City's European Cup? I don't know. Why do you put Havertz like that, down like that? Everyone has a bad phase. Paul. It's not a phase. It's not a phase. Havertz is not going through a phase. He's clinically shit. Consistently shit. You can say all you like, Havertz, he's got quality. He has moments. But he doesn't. Any time for us. For Germany, maybe. But for us, he is just consistently shit. But he'll have one game, one moment of magic for him. And all the Havertz stands come out and claim that he's still, you know, he's absolutely generational talent. Generationally shit. Generational fraud. Just does nothing. And even when he tries to do anything, he puts 40% fucking effort in. He's like Ziyech in the same sense that both of them try and look cool when they're fucking passing or shooting or doing anything. When they're running on the ball, it's like... it is so slow. It's so slow. Ziyech, he just runs with his arms down by his side. He could be so good. Havertz, the same. When he's running on the ball, so slow. There's no intensity. You got Havertz in your name, so of course you're going to fucking cream yourself over Havertz. You're not involved in this fucking debate because you're biased from the start. It makes it null and void from the get-go. Rent-free. What do you mean rent-free? Oh, without Havertz, we wouldn't have won the Champions League. I almost wish we didn't. If that's all that Havertz has to offer this club is one fucking goal. I almost wish we didn't win the Champions League the last time we did. Because if that's all he has to fucking do, to prove for himself, fucking well done. Well done. You scored a tap-in. You were one-on-one. You were one-on-one against the fucking goalkeeper. You went round him. Congratulations. You won the Champions League for us. Generational tap-in. Fuck me. He's running this game. I must be fucking watching something else. Second half shortly underway. There are so many Havertz stands in this chat today. Oh. Fucking hell. If you are a Havertz fan, not only are you not a Chelsea fan, it's the same for anyone. If you prioritize one player over the rest of the fucking team, first of all, get a fucking grip. Second of all, how on earth can you genuinely watch Havertz play week in and week out and think he's actually consistently good? If Kai scores the winning goal, would your opinion change? No. I'll be happy. A lot of people are coming in at the wrong time thinking I'm slagging Chelsea off. I think we've had a good first half. I think we've had a very good first half. It's just the clowns that are saying that Havertz has been our absolute best player. It's just strange. I think Man City have been bad, if anything. If anything is for sure, it's that Man City have not looked like a championship winning side. Which is terrifying, because that would indicate that fucking Arsenal are going to win the league. We're just 40 likes away from 500, which was the goal for the stream. And there's still plenty of time to go. Yeah, Havertz doesn't look forward. He always plays it back. And when he does play it forward, it's a misplaced pass. Not enough intensity in the pass. I love that the fact that people that disagree with me the most are the people that have Havertz in the fucking name. Every other, what? Chelsea channel except Lewis don't have his hate agenda. I don't know what the fuck that means. Mason Mount is English, so natural bias. I have no bias to Mason Mount whatsoever. I think he's clinically underperforming as well. We're happy now, but all it takes is another Haaland opportunity and we're down one, yeah. I don't know. it's painful. Is all it is watching us. 13 likes to go until 500, and then of course it will be the reappearance of oh, that's why. Of Mr. Potter Clock. You're biased against foreign players. I mean, how many? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, the entire fucking team is foreign at the moment, apart from Chukwemeka. So for what grounds? Fucking hell. Biased against foreign players. Oh, that's what I think about that. Oh, that is exactly what I think about that. Yeah, I mean, this sums it up to a T, really. Andrew, you're absolutely right. Too many players who only turn up when they want. It's as simple as that. Ziyech, he's been all right today. We're playing good, yeah. This is how we should be playing regularly. I know. Who said that? Big K. I completely agree. I know you can see this. Your opinion on Mason Mount set the record straight. Incredibly overrated. Only by Chelsea fans, and then the media makes you believe that he's a much better player than he actually is. I think without the likes of people like Johnny Minerals, in particular, Mason Mount would be far better off and would have far less pressure on him, because people like him hype him up way too much, have way too much pressure on his back. He then plays bad, he gets a bad rap, and the cycle continues. It's as simple as that. It's the Stan accounts for the likes of Mason Mount that absolutely fuck him, because the pressure is unbelievable. He has to put performances in every single game, which is what's expected. But Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. He can't live up to that expectation every single week. We have just hit 500 likes, it would appear. So, and the second half commences. It's Potter Clock! And hopefully we can put some fucking goals in the back of the net, or at least prevent them from going in the back of the net. One or the other. We are 7 away from the pot. Second half continues. Yeah, he's not that good to rely on. Reece James is the only one that is good enough to rely on. And unfortunately, Reece James, albeit he is good enough to rely on, he's injured all the fucking time, so you can't rely on him. Mason Mount isn't consistent enough to rely on. It's incredibly frustrating that I have to do this, but how do I do it? How do I do it? You can see that the circle has continued, by the way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Music. Is it still playing? There we go. Thank you. I thought they might have been. Was there not music the whole half time? There was supposed to be music at half time. I know. Sorry. Oh, I've stopped it. Jesus Christ. Kukuraya. We're in a bit of a shambles right here. 129 pounds in the jackpot available. The next payout is at 60 minutes. Haaland has a swipe at it, and it's just that. He looks absolutely chomping at the bit to get a shot on target at the very least. Was the music calming your nerves? I know, some of these donkeys fucking spamming it is just... I do see your messages. You don't have to... Chances are I've just ignored it. I just chill. Drum and bass next time. I mean, we can do... Oh, hang on. Crossed in. Haaland's there. I can do some of the... Wah, 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 wah. That woke some of you up. Played out wides. We are 14 away from the pot. Is clenching a result from this game possible? I don't know. Here is whoever that is. Crossed in, back post. Phil Foden was lurking. Kepa with a shit throw out. If we concede from this, I swear to God, Ake, Foden, being put well under pressure for no reason. Azpilicueta defends brilliantly. He's given away a free kick. I thought he did really well there. He's given away a fucking free kick for that. Unbelievable. Free kick. Crossed in and cleared as far for a corner ball. So they get their corner in the end. It was a foul. It was a foul. Kevin De Bruyne in space, crosses it back post, and it's off the post. And then the second shot from Ake, or the header was from Ake, and whoever came in, it was deflected and out for a corner ball. Man City have hit the post. Corner taken quickly. Crossed in again, and then out for a goal kick. We've finally caught some time to fucking respite. They've hit the post. Kepa absolutely beaten. Kukurea looking better. Koulibaly, we're looking shit. They've come out really good and we've come out awful. They're going to score. It's a matter of time. I know I said that about Nottingham Forest, but that seemingly didn't look like it was going to happen. This genuinely looks like it's going to happen. Can we get out of our first fucking eighth? Not even our first third. It's our first fucking eighth of the pitch. Ziyech comes back, defends brilliantly, and now a counter-attack is on. Azpilicueta on the ball, which is never a good start to a counter-attack these days. Zakaria does brilliantly well, though. To the right, finds Ziyech. Oh, I saw what he was going for, but the intent again. Like I was saying at half-time with Havertz, Ziyech, several other players, the intent needs to be more. You know where Chilwell, Kante and James are, you fucking idiot. Over the top. Man City look like they're in. Foden's at the back post. Gundogan. Ake. Champions of Europe. You'll probably sing that later on this season. We have come out in this second half, much like every other second half this season, looking absolutely shit. Mount is injured, apparently. Once again, we come out to a half-time utterly shit. What the fuck is Potter telling this lot? Again, this is another point I've been making in my videos. It's just the half-time team talk, whatever it is, just does not fucking work whatsoever. We always come out looking much, much worse than we did in the first half. In any game, it's always second half football is just nightmarish for Chelsea. Keep smashing the likes, people. We're nearly at 600, I'm sure. Havertz. Fucking pass it earlier. Ziyech crossed in. Fuck me. Why is Havertz taking so long to pass there? Ziyech continuing to have a decent game. Corner ball to be taken by Hakim Ziyech. There's no urgency in Havertz's game at all. Ziyech crosses it in and headed away, only as far as Carney Chukwuemeka. Keeps it in. Kovacic is in space. Chukwuemeka crosses it. It's gone! And it's off the fucking... Thiago Silva calling for a corner ball. I don't know. I thought he hit the post. Oh my God. Havertz, literally as an attacking player, needs to be expecting the ball to come through at any costs. Just because there are players in front of you, you can't just stand there and be surprised with the ball coming to you. You have to be expecting it. For the love of fuck. It's come through. Here is Havertz. He's offside. And now he's being a fucking dickhead. Like, it's come through to him. I just... Yeah. Carragher, absolutely right. Keeps his eye on the ball there. Just hopes that the ball comes through. Hopes that the ball comes through. and just aims for the goal. That's all he has to do there. I don't know why he's trying to take a first touch. Oh my God. Like, literally, fuck off. Don't work like that. Well, it fucking does. It absolutely does. You can't be at the back post just in case it comes through and then be surprised if the ball comes through to you. Your whole point of you being at the back post is expecting the unexpected and if it comes all the way through. What the fuck else is he doing there? Because my mic doesn't pick up the TV. Down the left-hand side, Foden on the ball now. Finds Gundogan. Ake's in space. Heaps of it. Crossed in. Looks for Haaland. Haaland. I don't understand how there are so many people like ourselves, Mark Goldbridge, Arsenal Fan TV, you know, City Extra, all those things. And there are people that still insist on people showing the game like they're going to succeed in asking for it. Here is a chance. De Bruyne, absolutely as close as you like. Going to be Bernardo Silva coming off and Riyad Mahrez. I thought it was in as well. I thought it was in as well. We're 6 away. 7 away. Jack Grealish. Sorry, Riyad Mahrez on. And Jack Grealish on for, well, there you can see. You can literally see as well the substitutes there. Mahrez and Jack Grealish on for Foden and... Why are the graphics so bad? What are you talking about? And the 60th minute indicates that a payout has been done. We were 7 away that time. Next payout's at 75 minutes. And then I believe the remaining 50% goes to the winner. Man City with a chance. Ziyech looks to clear it. He does. And it could be a one-on-one situation with Havertz here. Nothing given. Havertz should really have gone down there, I think. Haaland was nearly through there. Here's Gundogan. Such a high-paced game. That's the wrong ball, man! Fucking hell! Should still have been a free kick, though, that said. Grealish. Oh, I can't hack it if he scores. De Bruyne. It's a matter of time. Someone's going to score. Somebody's O has got to fucking go. I'll tell you that. Mahrez. Inside. Finds Jack Grealish. He makes the double up. Runs. Great tracking back and tackle there by Zakaria. draw would be good. A draw would be good. A win would also be fantastic, you know? $534 likes on the stream. 600 means another pot o'clock. Riyad Mahrez, he's going all the way. Nearly. Kukureya just needs to clear it. He has. And now, Ziyech looks to close down Ederson, and it's a dodgy pass out there by the goalkeeper. Man City look unbelievably improved on the ball compared to the first half. De Bruyne, Grealish, and it's in. Riyad Mahrez was always going to fucking be him. Him and Jack Grealish linking up. It's pot o'clock! Can you believe it? We're losing once again. There's not really much you can say other than the fact that Man City have come out much better in the second half. We were dealing with them well in the first half, made our chances, but our attacking threat in the second half is absolutely gone. Kepa, I don't know what Kepa is doing there. What is Kepa doing there? Goalkeeper absolutely can put a fucking hand out at least. A leg, anything. Yeah, no situational awareness there from him. You've got to go for a fucking timeout. We're one spot away from the top of the pot. Yeah. It can't come as a surprise to any of you, for fuck's sake. Like, that's why I'm really not that taken back from it. It's the hope that kills you, because we've done fantastic-ish in the first half. Realistically, if we deep it right, we played how we should do every week, like we did in that first half. That's how we should be playing. So don't be like, oh, we played great, we played fantastic. No, that's how we should be playing every single half. It's just we've all been conditioned now to be so used to Chelsea playing like a bag of shite that first half performance seemed good. Now you all blame Kepa. He should be doing more there, I'm sorry. I myself, more than a lot of people, more than most really, backed Kepa. He got on my tits like a good one. He really did. But I've been backing him as of late because he has improved drastically. So I'm just saying, he's one of the players to blame there. What is he even doing coming out if he's not going to try and claim it? Potter's not to blame here there. In this game, what's he... How can you possibly blame Potter? We've already made 2 substitutions because of injury. Change the scoreboard? What do you mean change the scoreboard? Oh, shots in the second half. We've had 24% possession, 2 touches in the opposition box, 0 shots on target, and 1 shot. Its second half Chelsea is just quite possibly the worst team in the league. I mean, why not? Aubameyang coming off. Rightly so. Fucking useless. Absolutely useless. Amari Hutchinson comes on. And Lewis Hall comes on for Kukurea. Gallagher comes on for Ziyech. Jesus Christ. Yeah, why not? Why not? No one is saying Kepa out. Amari Hutchinson's hairline is mad. It's a bit like mine, to be fair, but... Crossed in. Kovacic. Azpilicueta seems to be now playing as a centre-back. Gallagher, what are you doing there? We're holding the jackpot with 5 minutes to go again. We always seem to be top of the circle when there's 5 minutes to go. $40 likes to go until 600. If we could get to 600, it would be brilliant. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we got 675 likes on the last stream. So if we could beat 675, that would be fantastic. Maybe even get to 700. Who knows? Some of these through balls are fucking ridiculous. Not a foul. Not a foul. He did sub Ziyech, yes. I don't know why you're right after me. Another 20 minutes of absolutely fuck all. Unless Zakaria can do something here. Hutchinson. Kovacic. Shoot, man. Oh, my God. We're allergic to shooting. We are absolutely allergic to shooting. Gallagher. Azpilicueta finds Hutchinson. He goes down. And it's a goal kick. So who is to blame for this goal? It's played. Azpilicueta, nowhere near Jack Grealish. It's got to be said. Oh my God, Kepa's so close to the ball, man. Just put a fucking hand out. Such an avoidable goal. This Chelsea side on the pitch is a relegation team. It's a ridiculously poor team. Say what you want about Hutchinson and fucking, you know, Hall. I mean, Hall arguably better than a lot of the players we do actually have, but Haaland, Jesus Christ, it was nearly there. These days, it doesn't matter who you put on the pitch. We're all shite. Kepa again. I need to see the goal again at real time to see if Kepa had time to actually put a hand out to that. Kepa keeps doing that thing where he puts an arm out and then drags it back. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop that. Chukwuemeka, Kovacic crosses it in. Played, headed. Havertz gets a head on target. It's practically a pass back. Hall down the left-hand side. Looks for a cross. Hutchinson does well. Shoots, man, he does, and it's over the bar, but it's, you know, why not? Kovacic, he's scored worldies. We could easily be 0-0 here if Kepa had just put a fucking arm out. He's not to blame for the overall thing, but again, it's just so... Yeah, Havertz header on target. Whoa! If you're watching this and you genuinely believe Thiago Silva is the weak link to this team, you absolutely do not understand a single thing about football. My good God. Um, 584 likes, just 16 likes away from hitting the big 600. Would be massively appreciated. $15 away. And it's not to be, once again. The next payout is going to whoever this is. Oh. Who got that? Well, there we go. The countdown feature. Every 15 minutes, 10% of the jackpot gets paid out. That has now finished. And the next payout at full time will be the remainder, which is £92.50. Now, that is something worth entering for £5 to have a shout out. Decent odds. 1 in 37. Yeah, Conor Gallagher's temper is ridiculous, by the way. Rashid, the season's been a write-off for a while, to be fair, but I completely agree with you. If somehow we can if somehow we can manage to win the Champions League, which both seasons we've won it, we never thought would be even possible. It would be a season like this season. But looking at the players we've got, it's not remotely possible this season. We are shite. At least the 2 seasons we won it, we had some redeeming qualities. But this season, fuck me. Just shit. And there's the 600 likes. It's Potter Clock. It's Potter Clock. Thank you very much. Oh. Accidentally clicked the pause button on the timer. We're 18 away now. Can you see the circle at a grander? You can't. Thought you could zoom out on the circle just to see just how far away we are. Drum and bass liquidator stays winning. It's the only thing that's keeping me alive watching this Chelsea side this season, I must say. Crossed in and cleared away by Thiago Silva. Dodgy tackle there. Oh my God. It's literally being forced to watch torture or to, you know, just endure like some of the most boring, painful shit. What is Carragher getting fucking hyped up over that? Conor Gallagher's doing a one-man press, apparently. Zakaria, Hutchinson, shit pass. Zakaria once again. Play the ball, finds Hutchinson. Come on, you little shit! Crosses it, finds fucking no one. So glad we brought him on. Jesus Christ. It's what you wanted. This youngster. Gallagher's been decent since he's come on. Hall hasn't really had too much to say. Hutchinson has lost the ball every single time. Every single time he's had it. But then people be like, well, he's only fucking 12, so... He comes on, plays brilliantly, gets praised. But then if he comes on and plays shit, then it's, well, he's, you know, he's a prospect kind of thing. It's just... Was never going to be a good game for him, was it? You're going off your head watching this. It's just beyond frustrating, isn't it? Why? I know. Why would you have subbed Ziyech for fucking Hutchinson? For Christ's sake. Sure, give him some game time, but do it in the FA Cup, not in the fucking Premier League. For Christ's sake. Zakaria is so good, man. Oh, it's a shit ball. Fuck! Oh. Just when you think we're going to have a decent counter-attack on for a change, Kovacic with one of the worst fucking balls you've ever seen. Let's not start hating Hutchinson too much. This is literally his first fucking game, but still, he has lost the ball again. Under no pressure at all either. Kovacic. No one really in space. No one creating. Zakaria is just running the midfield. I mean, I literally am being forced. This is my job. And I would force myself to watch it either way. So, played over the top. Jamal takes down Gallagher. Has he not given a fucking free kick there? How has he not given a fucking free kick there? He just falls over, apparently. This game wouldn't get better if you were drunk. I completely agree. I'm glad I didn't succumb. I am so glad I did not succumb. Let's keep running the likes up, people. Only 6 minutes left. If we can somehow get a draw. Gallagher is our striker, by the way. Practically. Here's Hutchinson. He's actually successfully completed a pass. As Pilaqueta, Hutchinson again. Looks incredibly nervous. And has no reason to be whatsoever, considering the level that we've been playing at lately. I just want to scream. I just want to be able to celebrate. That's all I fucking want. It's all I want. These days, it's literally being sat on the edge of your seat, barely. Because in reality, we're never going to score. But when we do, it's, oh. Are we going to win? We could score in the ninth. There could be 5 minutes of added time, right? I know we've hit 600 likes. We did the fucking, what's the name? Potter clock. There could be 5 minutes of added time. We score in the 94th, and I would still expect us to concede a goal. You English guys pushed for Roman's head. No English fan wanted Roman gone. Not a single English Chelsea fan wanted Roman Abramovich gone. Not one. Not one single Chelsea fan that resides in England wanted Roman Abramovich gone. Not one. I do still think, oh, no, even Rory didn't want Roman gone, did he? Hutchinson, oh, you've got to fucking go to that. Did Rory say he wanted him gone? Whatever Rory says, he means the opposite, just so you know. The guy is just for clicks, and I completely, you know, hats off to him because he gets the clicks, but the guy literally says the complete opposite to any Chelsea fan. There is no chance that Rory Jennings thinks what he actually says. There's no chance. Must admit, starting to lose a tad patience here. I'm not sure if it's the players or Potter, but we could have real serious problems. I can't lie, I'm worried. I mean, this game, you can't judge them on this game. We've managed to keep Man City to a 1-0 with this team. Look at this team. Look at the team we're playing. And we've managed to keep this to 1-0. And realistically, it should be 0-0 if Kepa had just done his job and fucking put an arm out or a leg out or anything. We've kept Haaland absolutely under wraps. Haaland's barely had a sniff. Azpilicueta. Zakaria plays it out wide. He's been unbelievable. Well, not unbelievable, but he's been one of the better players for Chelsea today. Here's Chukwuemeka, plays it down the wing, finds Lewis Hall. Kovacic, Zakaria. Just have a shot, son. What have you got to lose? Zakaria is the only person keeping the momentum alive, keeping the enthusiasm alive. Azpilicueta was there, but it's cleared away. Thiago Silva finds Omari Hutchinson, who's just flapping about. Calls for handball. Never, ever that. De Bruyne. Good pass from him. Grealish gets taken down. He was always going to go down. It's the first booking of the game, I believe. Oh, player ratings is going to be a bastard today, I'll tell you that. There's been so many substitutions, so many injuries. Bacaro, a regular here with the super chats. Thank you for the $2 donation. Next season will be the season with Nkunku coming. It's how excited can you be for him to play? Because again, Bacaro, thank you so much. Realistically, we've got no good references when it comes to striking ability or even attacking midfielders. How can you be excited for Nkunku next season? Like, don't get me wrong, there's a part of me, obviously, that is. But when we've had the talent that we've had do absolutely fuck all, it's hard to get excited that Nkunku's going to be anything but bang average. Kovacic. Counter-attack. This looks good. I'm not going to get too excited. Chukwuemeka. Lewis Hall! Over the bar. You've got to get that on target, Sonny boy. You've got to get that on target. That's exactly why I didn't get excited. Is poor ball from Chukwuemeka. Oh, it might have been a good ball, actually. It was a good ball from Chukwuemeka. I take it back. Just shocking from Lewis Hall. The last person he really wanted on that side, but oh my God, Graham Potter appreciating the bigger picture with two youngsters linking up. Fuck off. The bigger picture. Fuck me. Talking about the here and now. I want to score now. I don't want to score in fucking 4 years' time when these two are fucking senior players. And the jackpot getting further and further away from us here. We're 6 away and it's going in the wrong direction, unfortunately. But someone's going to get that £92.50 in roughly 1.5 minutes' time. Gallagher with a shit pass, but Chukwuemeka somehow kept it in. Here's Gallagher. This will take some doing to get a goal here. And it's going to be Chelsea right down to the wire in keeping this. One, maybe two more chances. There's a minute to go. I swear, if this fucking guy wins again. This geezer's already won 10%. He's not winning the fucking jackpot as well. I'll be fuming. I'll be absolutely fuming. Hutchinson. 50 seconds to go, boys. The goal's the other way. Hall. Chukwuemeka. Kovacic in the middle. Probably the last person you want to pass to. And that's why. Giving the ball away again. Free kick given. Bish, bash, bosh. Fucking end of the game. 30 seconds to go, yes. Thank God that guy isn't winning. Oh my God, a Liverpool fan's going to win. We're only 7 away. We need some yellow cards. We need some yellow cards. Thoughts on the timing of the subs? I mean, they didn't really do much in the first place, so... And there is the full-time whistle. It's a Liverpool fan that wins the fucking payout. Jesus Christ. Well done, Beverly, for winning today's circle. You win £92.50. There you can see everyone else, the countdown winners. William, Chris, Paul, Leon, Patricia. Weird. And then Beverly with the big grand prize in the end. Thank you again to Circle for sponsoring today's stream. Massively appreciated as always. Plenty of time, of course. You can still sign up to Circle using the reference Chelsea Fan TV. Bet 5 to get 5. Bet and deposit and then bet £5 to get £5. Maybe next time when we're doing another sponsored stream with the lovely people at Circle, you will have more and more insight and you understand more about the app, more about the product to get involved. But in regards to Chelsea, we are losers once again. Losers once again. And I believe we are definitively now in 10th place. Jesus Christ. It's painful. It really has become painful. Good God. Sad times. Sad times. 10 points for 4th and 10 points for relegation. Potter must get the sack today. Absolutely not. Thiago Silva's having a real go at Azpilicueta by the looks of it. You absolutely couldn't come into this game expecting a win. I did, but not for the reasons of things being turned around. In reality, we were never going to... You say that... Take a little bit of good out of this in the sense that they are literally gunning for Arsenal, excuse the pun. You can't sack him after a loss against Manchester City, who are looking for their 3rd back-to-back championship, title, Premier League title. I personally, before the World Cup, said after the Newcastle game, I would give him 5 Premier League games after we come back from the World Cup. If the results are shocking after that, after the 5th game or on the 5th game, then for me, I'm sorry. You can say he hasn't had... but what's it going to do? What is it going to do? Literally, what's it going to do? It's not going to do anything. It's the players. They stink. They absolutely stink. The players reek. It's not all Potter's fault. It is down to the fucking players. They're absolutely fucking rotten to the core. They're all fucking shit. All of them. As a collective unit, they are fucking awful. They stink the joint out. They really do. Top 4 is well and truly gone. We have to win the Champions League to stand a chance of getting Champions League football next season. But truth be told, I want to finish outside of European football this season. If we're not going to get top 4, I don't want any of it. I don't want any of it. I don't want Conference fucking League. I don't want Europa League. I don't want any of it. If we are not going to get top 4, I want to finish fucking 8th or 9th. Just so we don't have any fucking European football that I have to sit through. Fucking watch us play against fucking... I don't know. Just teams as good as us, to be fair, in the Conference League. But I'm just saying now, from my personal perspective, I do not want European football next season if it means we aren't getting Champions League football. If it's Europa League, Conference League, fuck it off. I don't fucking want it. I do not fucking want it. Let's focus on the Premier League. Let's focus on actually getting a better team, cohesive unit put together. Sound a bit spoiled. Fuck yourself. We're Chelsea. We're not fucking Crystal Palace. You talking about spoiled? Spoiled, yes. But we've built this reputation, this level. There is a level to Chelsea Football Club now. Whether or not you disagree or whether or not you agree, 25 years ago, 30 years ago, we were still in the top, you know, in the top 6. But if you're seriously sitting there saying you're spoiled if you're expecting top 4, yes, we get it every fucking year, more or less. We slip off from time to time, but top 4 is the expectation for Chelsea Football Club. But at the same time, if we are not getting top 4 this season, I do not want Europa League, because we win it every fucking time. So what's the point? What is the point? What is the point of that? And then the Conference League. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'd rather we just have a season off, focus on building this team back up. It's as simple as that. Where's the ruthlessness? Good guy, Chelsea. Eh? Thank you for the $2 donation. Not quite sure what you mean, but I'm going to take what your first comment was where's the ruthlessness? Well, yeah, we have none. We have none at all. We have none at all. Boys and girls, once again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for Circle for sponsoring today's stream. We look forward to hopefully having you on again. And hopefully more of you can get involved in the next one now that you've seen more of what it's about. Very easy. Didn't even have to do anything with it. You just watch and that's it. Chelsea in 10th place now. It certainly is not Potter clock. It is not Potter clock. Thank you so much for all the likes, all the subscriptions, all of the donations, all of that good stuff. Thank you for all tuning in. Man City again in just 3 days' time. We've got them on Sunday in the FA Cup. So that's another competition we're out of. Stay tuned for player ratings coming up. They'll be uploaded soon, as will the matchday vlog. Lewis has got plenty to say, I'm sure. Fan cams galore, you name it. We've got it coming. Yeah. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Enjoy the rest of your week. And I will see you here on Sunday. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Goodbye.